little game together. Tag, you're it. Remember that game? Well, I want to tag you. You're it. So, what are you it for? What is the game? It's really not a game. It's something more serious than that. It's about creating change in the world. So, I was listening to or watching the Golden Globes a week or so ago, and Jeff Bridges got an award, and he gets up and he starts talking, and he brings in Buckminster Fuller and starts talking about trim tab, which was something that Bucky invented, and about tagging. So his story was that he was given a role in a movie or something, and came to the director and said, I'm really not feeling it, this isn't working for me. And the director said, Tag, you're it. Tag, you're it. And he was like, what? You're it. You are this role. So figure it out. So here's the thing. We are all part of the human race. The world is not the way we'd like it to be. People are not the way we'd like them to be. Sometimes even we're not the way we'd like to be. Our situations aren't the way we want them to be. Our government isn't the way we want it to be. Our leaders aren't the way we want them to be. The environment isn't the way we want it to be. There are lots of issues. You and I, we are part of the human race. So tag, you're it. There is no one else who can do whatever it is you're going to do to make this a better place, to make yourself a better place, to make the world a better place, to make your environment a better place, to make your life a better place. There is no one else. There is only you. Now, there's me, and there are a bunch of other people. We've all been tagged too. We're all part of the team, but everyone has their own individual role. So that's the tagging part. Now, back to the trim tab part. So there were these big boats that couldn't be navigated to turn easily. They had these big, huge rudders. And so they put a tiny rudder on it that made the difference to help navigate. So the little rudder was on the big rudder, right? And it is making the difference. We are all those little rudders. We are all steering the ship. But we have to do our part. We have to shift the rudder in whatever direction we want the ship to go. So it's our responsibility to do this. We have to be we have to have that ability to trim tab. I always think about trim tab actually as pilots. I had a friend who would often talk to me about trim tabbing and pilots, and how pilots would set the plane, on like autopilot, but every once in a while you had to adjust it because the winds and other things would shift it a little off track, right? And so they'd have to trim tab back. So we're always trim tabbing, we're adjusting, we're navigating, we're helping the bigger organization, the big humanity, the world, navigate a little bit and turn. So you and I, all of us, we are here together on the same team. We're playing the same game of life, and it's our job to navigate, to be that rudder, that little rudder that is making the difference. We're all just little rudders, but we can make a big difference, turn a big ship. So I want you to know that you're part of this team, okay? Part of this team, and it is your job to be a rudder that navigates towards a better future, a better life for all of us, a better world for all of us. So that's it for today. You're it. Don't say it's somebody else. Don't say it's the governor, it's the senator, it's the congressman, it's the president, it's the king, it's the queen. No, it's not the committee. It's not the priest. It's not the rabbi. It's not the teacher. It's you. You, me, all of us. We make the difference. So take that in. You're it. I'm it. We're all it. We make the difference. So let's work together as a team. Get out our little rudders and all shift towards something better. I'm Nina Amir. I'm the Inspiration to Creation Coach. I'm a certified high performance coach, one of 700 elite certified high performance coaches working all over the world. I'm also an author coach. I'm known as the Inspiration to Creation Coach because I love to help people combine their passion and their purpose so they get inspired. Because when they get inspired, they take inspired action, not action that they think they have to take, inspired action, and that's when they get inspired results. Sometimes in order to make that kind of progress though and get those kind of results, they need to work on themselves, because I always say the only one standing between you and whatever success or results you want is you. So sometimes we have to work on mastering the physiology, mastering the psychology, mastering our productivity or focus and effectiveness, mastering our persuasive abilities, our relationships, our ability to relate to others and inspire and motivate them. And we have to learn to master our purpose. We all have a purpose here. We do. And if you don't know what it is, it's fine. You can choose one. But that's what I love to help people do. Get out of their own way so that they can create the self that they know they can be, their best self. Step into their best self and create and step into their best life. So whatever it is you want to create out there, if you're struggling, why not contact me? Fill out my application for a free certified high performance coaching strategy session. We'll spend an hour and a half or so together. We'll talk about things like clarity and energy and courage, productivity and influence and purpose. We'll talk about all those things, and you'll go away with some tips and strategies that you can use right away. And we'll figure out whether you and I are a good match to work together, because maybe what you really need is a high performance coach. Maybe this is the year that you want to level up and create the life of your dreams and step into the best self that you can be so that you can achieve your potential and fulfill your purpose. So if that's something you want to do, there's a link after this. It's ninaamir.com/free session. ninaamir.com/free session. Fill out the application there, hit submit, it'll come into me, and we'll see if we're a good fit to work together. I hope we are, and I hope that I can help you get to that next level and live your life fully and live up to your potential. Combine that purpose and passion so you get inspired and get those inspired results. Because we're all on the same team, remember? When you succeed, I succeed. When I succeed, you succeed. We all need to succeed. So let me help you do that. Until I talk to you next time, go out there and achieve more inspired results.